Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think you'll have to listen, because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so right, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh I knew it's you, yeah, boy.
Hey, family, come on in. I know we're on time today, and everybody's probably like, she gonna be late. I'm not gonna be late. But anyway, I just came on here, and I know everybody's still watching the trial because it's going on right now as we coming on. But I was gonna come on anyway because they are questioning the father once again. On the Christopher Gergor case. I know they're questioning the grandfather again, but there's some news that came out. I want to say thank you guys for showing up, especially Margie Mack was in the building. We was just here, just hanging out all by ourselves. We like, okay, it is Friday. It is Friday, the 24th. I'm looking at my schedule because I gotta look at my schedule because I be like, golly, I am so tired of freaking work. But last night wasn't a bad night. It was good. It was real good. But you guys, check this out. So, because I'm not going to stay on here long, because for some reason, my stomach is still hurting a little bit. I'm still having these migraine headaches. I don't know. I think I got some kind of virus or something. But that's why I don't really like working with a lot of sick people, because their sickness become my sickness. But anywho's, I want to share with you guys a little bit of the new information that came out in court today. It was just like a sitcom. They had recalled the mom, Brianna, and they was questioning her and found out that she not only lived in New Jersey, she lived in other places. She had moved out and lived in, I think it was in Florida, or either California or Florida or whatever, but down there on the coast or whatever. And they was like, you love your son so much, you love him so much. And she was like, I do, like she acting like she a die hard mom, which I believe she is. I do. I think she just got addiction of drugs. But while she was in Florida, you guys know what she did? Come on. If you in the chat, somebody tell me. If you know, you know. But if you don't know, somebody in the chat, let me know that you guys can hear me. Because we're not going to stay on here long. Because my stomach is going, I'm not, you can't just stay up. I gotta go to work tonight, so my stomach is like, I don't know what it is. Maybe I should just stop eating altogether. Girl, Margie, I didn't say it. She gonna say she gave her son away. I and then she gonna say, I'm sorry. That's what she did though. That's what she did. She gave the child away to a woman, not a family member. And I'm wondering, did she give the child away? Because they had to go on recess. They was like, hold up, stop. Are we bringing this person in? Did she sell this baby for a rock, a bump, or whatever? Or was she wasn't able to take care of the baby and she knew she wasn't? But she gave the child, Corey, to a woman. She gave the child. But this is what we say. So don't knock it if she just did something that you guys always say. Well, don't hurt the baby. If you're going to go do what you want to do, or you're going to go give the baby to somebody. Give the baby to somebody. And I think that this is what this mother did. She knew her addiction was so bad, was so addictifying, if that's a word. Let me see if that's a word. I need to see if that's a word. I can't be making up words like Mike Tyson. They gonna go with Mike Tyson. Hold on. Addictifying. Oh, it must be a word. They spelled it. Addictifying. Addictifying. Okay, addictifying. I guess addictifying is a word. I want to know what it means. Addictifying. I'm using a new word. What does the word addictifying means? Uh-oh. Hold on, you guys. Okay, I can't be having people calling my phone. What does the word addictifying mean in the medical terms? Cause a compulsive, chronic, psychological, or psychological need for a habit-forming substance, behavior, or activity. So, addictifying. So, if you say addictifying, it's the same thing as addiction, but addictifying. But when you put a "fying" on the word addiction, that's what I want to see. A set of characteristics that means that you are very quickly becoming addicted. Addictifying. Okay. That means you're doing it quickly. That she knew she was living in this world of being not only addiction, but it was, like a spiraling situation. It was continuing to happen, and she was getting out of control, dictifying. Like, okay, magnifying. That means it was happening quickly. Fine. Okay. Extremely addiction. Addictifying. Man. Anyway, you guys, yeah, stuff like that is happening. And nobody knows what's really the going on, the situation. You know? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nobody. Okay. So that was one of the things. Oh my goodness. That was one of the things that they were talking about. And then, like I said, they thought that the woman was, and she could have been, I don't know. Because there's a woman that shows up every day. It's not Chris's mother. It's not Brianna's mother. And she is connected to this baby somehow, you guys. I don't know how. But she is sitting in the audience, or whatever you want to say, in one of the pews, whatever. Um, and it seems like she's on Christopher's side. But I don't know who she is, but she's there every day. And it's weird because she has the same characteristics as Chris does. The mouth, the way his lips look, the way his nose look, the lines on his mouth. And I said, if I didn't know no better, that's got to be Chris's mother. But I thought we seen Chris's mother. If it ain't Chris's mother, it's got to be Chris's auntie. Because she looks like Chris. You guys, Anyway, that is all I wanted to talk to you guys about. If there's any news of any of the, it might be his mother or a sister or friend. No, I don't think it's a friend. It's related to Chris. She looks just like Chris, you guys. And the weird thing about it is, how in the world did they call Christopher's father back in and have him on the stand, and he was sitting in the audience listening to the case? I didn't think you can do that. If you're part of a witness, how are you sitting in the pews listening to the court case? I'm not understand. I guess I don't know the rules of that. And if somebody can call in, and usually, woke to God knows that type of information. And hey, woke to God, I see you in the building, and Tina, and we are Cody's voice came on in here, and tell me what's going on. But if you got any more information you want to share, we are going to get off it. Well, I can hear it's quiet in the living room right now, so they must be at a sidebar. I know they must be at a sidebar right now, and that's fine. But I'm going to go back in there, and I know I'm going to listen to some more. But so we got 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We've got 25 more days, and Corey Bixby will be sentenced to life. Hold on, we got Zan on the phone. Hey, this is SP.
Hey, SP.
What's going on? How do you know that information?
Well, it's my understanding that if they don't tell him after he testifies the first time,
Uh-huh.
if there's a good chance they're going to call him on rebuttal, and he has the right to sit in the courtroom.
But they told him that.
They did tell him?
Yeah, because remember they were. Yeah, remember they was arguing about him saying the word in incident death or intentional death. And he said, I don't know what that means. I know what I meant. I didn't say that. I if I did say it, yeah. And they was like, do you know what that means? Yeah, I do know what that means. He said. I said, oh, hey, why are they fighting about that word? It had got real radical.
If he knows it, if he was told that he could be called back on rebuttal,
Right.
or there was a good chance that they were going to call him back, he should not have been in the courtroom. But again, that's not up to him, to police. That would have been up to the defense.
Oh, so they
Question them now, state or defense.
the prosecutors was asking him questions.
State.
Yeah.
Okay, so they should have been the ones who objected to him being in the courtroom
Right.
during the other testimony.
Right.
Now, down the road, yeah, they can bring it up as a reason for a mistrial, but who's going to bring it up? Not Chris.
Right.
That's his witness.
Well, and did you hear that he was trying to coach his mama what to say?
I read that. I haven't watched any of the trial.
Yeah. He was supposed to
I
have.
did read that they were questioning whether or not he was telling his mother what her testimony should be.
Oh, and not only that, today they took one of the jurors out. The jurors was leaving the room, and the juror said to the judge, she was like, "Can I speak to you for a moment in private?" Right in front of everybody, right? And the judge said, "No, I can't. I can't talk to you and bar side the attorneys." But he said, "Is there something you wanted to say?" And then she gonna say, it was a woman, and she was gonna say, "I just wanted to say that I was sorry. I was in the bathroom or something. So I just wanted to say I'm sorry and thank you." He said, "Oh, well, no." She said, "I just wanted to say thank you." And he was like, okay. And he let him go in the back, right? Okay, so they were talking, and so the attorney said,
Sorry, she was in the bathroom.
well, no, the attorney said, yeah, because it was kind of like she was looking for words to say. So, yeah.
That's probably not what she planned on saying to begin with.
Yeah, so check this out. So both sides was like, "Hey, hold on." And so the judge was standing up there, and the judge was like, "That's all she wanted to say. She just wanted to say that, and I knew that's what she wanted to say. So therefore, I just told her we can't bar side everybody and all this other stuff, but that's all she wanted to say." And they was like, no, what we need to do is send everybody home and send everybody in the back room, and we need to bring her out and ask her, what does she want to say to you? And he was like, okay. So he said, that's what we're gonna do. Call your juror number, whatever. And then they made us leave. We all left, and we waited for 2 hours. We come back, girl. They say they done kicked her off and got one of the alternatives as a juror now. And don't ask why.
Man,
Yes. Now that didn't have nothing to do with no bathroom.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, whenever she told him, obviously she did something incorrect or inappropriate.
Maybe somebody spoke to her, or she read something, or
She did something. If that's the wording that the judge used, we kicked her out or we removed her.
right.
Not that she asked to be removed because she had a family emergency.
Yeah,
She said that they removed her, correct?
yeah. They said they removed her.
Yeah, so something she did.
I don't know, but I think both sides were concerned about how she was like, oh, I just wanted to say thank you for being understanding about the bathroom or something. Lisa Calhoun is saying
Called her out on it.
she asked it, isn't that automatic for mistrial? No, because they corrected it quickly. Right?
The lady asked him to have a bar side chat with the judge.
Yep.
That a call for a mistrial?
Yeah. That's what
No,
Lisa.
not if it was corrected.
Yeah.
Now,
But the judge was trying to act like, oh, it's just she was probably in the bathroom when we called him, and we had to wait, and we didn't know she was in the bathroom, and they sit down all the jurors and she was still in the bathroom or something. And everybody was like, no, no, no. Call her back in. We need to see what she wanted to say. And the juror was like, I mean, the judge was like, it. That's all it is. But if you got, we're wasting time here. We're the jurors is in, the out, they're in, the out. But if you guys want to do this, and they both agree, we want to do this. We want to know what she want to tell you in private. And so they, everybody left, and then they called her back in. And whatever she said when they came back, they was like, she's removed, and another juror that was an alternate is sitting there. And it was a woman. And, so, hey, whatever she asked or whatever her concerns was, it was not, or maybe she was sick. She could be sick.
okay, but then they would say she asked to be removed.
Right,
Obviously, she was asked to be removed.
right.
They said that they removed her.
And when they came back, Corey looked at kind of confused, like, what the heck? I think Corey was giving her the little side eye, like feel sorry for me. That's what I think. Anyway, so you're saying I'm not gonna hold everybody for some reason? Yeah, I'm not feeling well again. Crap.
Yeah, it could be the heat SP. I'm gonna get back down in the chat. I just wanted to answer that question for you to the best of my ability.
All right. Well, thank you. I know you know stuff like that. All righty.
Alright.
So I'm glad that she answered the question to her best of her ability. You guys, I don't know what's going on, but I am just not feeling too well. Oh, God. I'm going to get back in the courtroom. She said, I'm not sure, but I did ask her if she would read the one that I wrote, and she said yes. Cody J. Bixby, January the 12th. What's that? January the 12th, 2018 to 6/18/21. Forever 3. I have my signature already made. I have my countdown clock going. Oh yeah, we all are. We all are. We did see Chris mother's sister, mother. Oh, okay, you guys. I'm trying to hold on for another 5 minutes. If anybody got anything to put in the chat, a question, a comment, a concern, please put it on in there. This case is really interesting to me. I know the P. Diddy case is going on, and there's so many entanglements in that. That's why I don't really want to get in it, because every day it's another person saying he did this and he did that and all this other stuff. Anyway, nobody's got anything to say, so I want to thank you guys. I will see you guys Monday. Let me see. Monday will be a holiday, and I will be free as a bird Monday. So we'll have a full 1 hour conversation come Monday. And everybody that's going to be in the chat come Monday is going to get a free ticket. I don't care if you're here for a minute, a second, whatever. You come in, speak in the comment section. I'll be making everybody at least a ticket. Whether you could come in saying popcorn, everybody's gonna get a free ticket. All right, come Monday, because it's a holiday and we're gonna celebrate it too. All right, you guys, be good, be safe, and be nice to each other. Bye.